Hi, welcome to the My Tutor Mr. Phil YouTube channel. I'm Mr. Phil. I'm a remedial education specialist working with students with learning disabilities and learning difficulties. I work in the area of Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. It's a small capital city with a rather large rural population. I meet everybody downtown Ottawa and out in the countryside. I work specifically with students who are really struggling at school for a multitude of reasons. They may have a specific learning disability. They may have mental health issues that are challenging their ability to cope at school and to learn. And then I also work with students who have medical issues that are inhibiting and preventing them from succeeding at school. I own and operate Metal Art Tutorials, this company. I have so for 31 years. I had never thought I'd be a tutor this long. I thought it would be something that I would do for a little time and then return to the classroom. But here I am 31 years later, loving every moment of it. I have the honor every day to wake up and spend that day with young people throughout the Ottawa area and help them enjoy school, help them enjoy learning. And perhaps for the very first time, maybe they'll actually enjoy and succeed at learning. I call that confidence to aspire. And that's what I want to help them develop. I want my students to help develop confidence to aspire. I make house calls. During the pandemic, we switched everything from house calls to online. Now it's kind of resorted back to the way it was, and I make house calls. I travel almost every day, visiting clients, seeing how they are, helping them. This channel comes as a request from some families who think it's the next best place for me to share ideas. Some of you may know that I have the My Tutor Mr. Phil podcast, where I share ideas on teaching, learning, and helping students with learning differences and learning difficulties. I'm going to try and do the same here. I'm going to try and use my time in between clients like I am today, where I have maybe a half an hour and I can put my thoughts together and create a video for you to help you learn a new technique, to help a student, or perhaps find a better way to help your child. I'm not sure what the ideas will be. I'm going to let my clients and my students basically tell me what to talk about, and we'll see how that goes. For now, this is the first. This is my introduction to you. I want you to get to know who I am, what I do, where I am. Right now, I'm in the parking lot next to a park. That's behind me here. And it's a park that goes off and has trails and people come here with their dogs. It's quite nice. I'm southwest of Ottawa, and I'm out here a couple of times a week. So it's kind of nice to share this spot with you. I'm going to stop there for now. Oh, one thing, I'd like to leave you with a bit of advice. Something that I request all my students to do. Please encourage your child or your student to review and practice. A lot of them don't believe that it's necessary to review and practice, but it is. Please, it is. Just like any athlete or any specialist, airline pilots, doctors, skateboarders, they all need to practice, and they put in hours of practice. We need to do the same thing for our schooling. We need to review and practice. Going to school and learning that little bit of information that we learned that one day doesn't mean, woohoo, we're done. No, we've got to bring it home and we've got to practice it. We've got to review what the instructions are. We need to review what the rules are and then practice. Particularly here in Ottawa, when so many of us learn another language, and that language is French. And we need to practice that French that we're learning. We need to listen to the radio, watch television, chat to our parents, chat to friends, whether it's the sciences, whether it's math, whether it's English, reading. It all needs practice. So please encourage your students and children to spend 15 minutes, a half an hour, practicing in each subject. Their life will be so much easier. Their schooling will be so much easier, and they will be a whole lot happier. And that's the whole point behind this. Let's have happy students. Let's have happy kids. And we can do that with reviewing and practicing what we're learning at school. Nothing tough, just review and practice. I'll see you again in, I don't know, a week, maybe 2 weeks. If you have any suggestions, feel free to send them to me. I don't know how these corner things work that other people do, saying, oh, you can post it up there or something like that. I don't know how that works yet, but I'll try and figure it out. Until then, I hope you have a fantastic day. We're very gray and rainy here, so it's going to be a rough week emotionally. But pretty soon the sun will shine. It's May 2nd. I can hardly wait for this rain to go and we can start getting in the gardens, enjoying things, and going for walks without the mud. So I bid you well, and we'll see you soon. Bye.